Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of A Casual Vault Hunter's Guide. Today, we're going to be talking about the Kerblaster. In our last episode, we fought Knuckle Dragger, you killed Knuckle Dragger, and hopefully farmed a pile of hornets to find the one that works for you. So what's next? Well, we're going to go over to our good friend Hammerlock and do his missions until the Symbiosis mission shows up for us. Symbiosis as a mission will take us to the left side of the map we start on, down to the Southern Shelf Bay, and bring us up top here. From there, we will move down and to the right across a couple of broken pieces of wood, and eventually through a bandit camp up to the top right of the map, as you can see over here. But be warned though, because that's where Midgemong, our mini-boss, will be spawning. Midgemong, our midget riding a bullymong, is our next boss. Remember, you need to kill Midge, not Mong. I said that right. Uppies. Don't kill the downies. The Kerblaster has a 10% drop rate, and the perfect parts, shown here from lootlemon, mean we need to get a wild variant of the Kerblaster so the stats line up there. But what makes the Kerblaster special? As you can see here, also from lootlemon, the whole gimmick of the Kerblaster is the grenades fire splash damage projectiles, and they split into another projectile after landing. Those projectiles deal splash damage and are boosted by your grenade damage scaling. So let's go over the general pros and cons. As for the pros, we have the fact that it has multiple splash damage sources, given the fact that the grenades pop more than once. Early game, Torgue weapons are very strong, as not very much resists explosive damage. As for the cons, however, late game, explosive damage tends to fall off pretty hard with not many things being weak to it. It's a tedious farm as how far you have to go for Midgemong, and it's only a 10% chance. And due to it being pure splash damage, unfortunately it also suffers from the lack of critical hits, which in late game will drastically slow down how your fights go out. So which of the Vault Hunters should go out and go looking for this weapon, if any of them? Salvador, as always, will be an okay option for basically any weapon, what with his 5 shots for 6 skill to refund ammo back to the magazine after kills, and Money Shot dealing exponentially larger damage on the last shot of any magazine. Axton surprisingly gets a lot of use out of the Kerblaster due to the fact that his steady and battlefront skills boost his grenade damage, which the Kerblaster scales off of. But surprisingly, Krieg is the one who can benefit the most from the Kerblaster. His skills Strip the Flesh, Bloody Revival, and Feel the Blood all increase assault rifle damage and or grenade damage, which then applies as splash damage back through the Kerblaster. As for some of my final thoughts involving the Kerblaster, honestly, just go have fun with it. It's a Torgue weapon. It blows things up. Play how Torgue would want you to. Blow some shit up. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. But with that, we wrap up episode 2 of the Casual Vault Hunter's Guide to Pandora. Next episode, we'll be heading down the way just a little bit to see our friends Boom Boom and get our first grenade of the run, the explosive bonus package. As always, while it's not required, hitting any of the buttons down below, such as subscribing, liking, or commenting, always helps me. If anyone has any constructive criticism on how to improve the series, please let me know down below. And as always, thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys next episode.